What's up, guys? It's Tim with the RZR. If you're wanting to install a set of Fang lights, stay tuned. I'll show you how to do it. So here we are. Let's see what's in the box. You get some instructions, but they don't have you move the entire fascia, just the grill to install them. And I'll show you why I'm gonna remove the front fascia, because there's a couple nuts in there that are kind of difficult to get to. So removing it just makes it that much easier. Inside, you get the lights. These are turn signals, so you got the input wire as well, some extension wires, and the lights themselves, which are protected. Fancy. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, today I'm not going to be installing the turn signals, so all we're going to need is an 11mm socket and a T40 Torx and your ratchet. Now some models may have T25s down here for the two lower Torx to remove this lower panel, but I do not. I probably swapped them out at one point, but there you go. So first step, remove the front grill, pull down those two tabs, lift up and out. Now in here, you can see you have a stamp nut there, one right there, and then there's one up there. That one right there, you can see it's kind of tucked in there, so kind of hard to get to. Now to remove the front fascia, there's a total of 10 Torx. And I've already mostly removed them since I know it's going to be working one-handed, but there's one there, two, and then three, and then same three on the other side. But then you have two for this lower panel. One, two. Take those off. And then pretty much in the same spot. One and two. It fell out right there. Next, go ahead and remove your hood. Set that aside. Excuse the dirt, wet mudding, and I'm in the process of moving. Don't have my pressure washer. Next, come in and disconnect your headlights. Pull a little tab, pull them back. Do the same for the other side. I said 10 Torx earlier, but there's 12. Forgot about these two. So take those out, and then the whole front should just come right off, aside from the winch holding it on. Now, if you're like me and installed the right command where you have a front camera, don't forget about that sensor. And then as for the stamp nuts, you can see 1, 2, 3, and on the other side, and they aren't tight at all. I'm removing them by hand. Now you just insert the light and run the wires through the hole in the grill. Now to connect the lights, you have to remove the clip from the main wiring harness and run it back through here, so that way it'll be where the lights are. On the other side, it's on this wiring harness. And it might be kind of tucked back behind the shock, but you can pull this clip off. It just pulls off. And then go ahead and get that connector out and route it through here. All right, once you have the connectors routed, then just lift up the tab and remove that weather plug. Kind of hard to do one-handed. Here we go. On both sides, and then reinstall the fascia, reconnect your connectors, and your lights will then be installed. Well, there you go, guys. Pretty straightforward install. Like I said, I plan on making this thing street legal, so I'll do another video on the turn signal setup for that. And if you want to do the eyebrow mod, then I'll put a link in the description for you. That one's pretty easy too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.